It's time for a desk tour. It's very much time for a complete desk tour, and I mean a complete desk tour. I'm going to talk about every single thing on my desk. And if I do forget something, please feel free to let me know in the comment. And B, it's the cozy season, the best season. And I'm very excited to share my fall themed setup with you guys. So without further ado, let's begin. Starting with the essential, my desk. I built my desk myself. That means everything you see is fully customized and fitted to my liking. I have a full build video on YouTube already that you can find in the video description. I bought a used table, repurposed the side part, and bought a new tabletop to create what you can see right now. The tabletop is 180 centimeters by 65 centimeters, which is just enough to fit everything I need, such as my 2 monitors and my PC. Talking about my PC, I am using the Gigabyte AERO RTX 4080 with the i7-13700K. This PC is quite literally perfect for everything. I'm using it for work, gaming, working, and I reset that. Editing, gaming, and everything in between. I've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM and 4 terabytes of Samsung's 990 Pro NVMe M.2, which is quite a lot, but honestly I just need it. The general thought of this PC is definitely aesthetics over function. The beautiful fan grills are from Sakurai Armory and I love them so much. They really add some personal touches to this PC. And the custom sleeve cables are from Dream Big by Raymod on Etsy. Of course, we can't forget about the beautiful centerpiece, the water cooler with a screen. This is the N6T Kraken Z73. I can add whatever silly gifts I want to add into this, and talking about the fall theme, I mean, isn't that a perfect gift? More about my PC, such as the motherboard, case, and all the trinkets in my PC can be found in the video description, as I made a whole other video just about my PC. Right next to my PC I have my wireless charger, which is honestly super convenient to have this close to me. On the other side I have the Google Nest Hub. This little screen is my smart home hub. With it I control my lights in my room, use it as a speaker, and in general just as one uses a smart speaker, weather, timer, and such things. My monitors are probably my most asked about items in my setup. My Ultrawide is the Sceptre Nebula wide 34-inch and it's just perfect. A wide curved Ultrawide with 165 Hz and a resolution of 1340 by 1440 for an affordable price. Absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, it's most of the time out of stock. It is linked in the video description, so just keep looking for it until it's available. My secondary monitor is a Samsung 4K screen. There's honestly not much special about this monitor. It does a great job being a second screen. It was originally black and I put white electrical tape around it to match my aesthetic. On top of my Ultrawide is the Logitech C922 webcam. Very solid cam, though I wish it was white. I do really need a white webcam. Just below the cam is the BenQ ScreenBar Pro. I've always wanted a screen light and having this has been so good for my eyes. Really. Not only is it perfect for when I'm journaling something or when I'm building, but also just having this light whenever I'm using my PC is great. I mean, just look at this difference. I've been using the Orbit key desk mat for almost a year now, and let me tell you, it's perfect. Not only does it look unbelievably clean, but has so many cool features. Starting with the magnetic cable holder to keep cables in place, which works like a charm. It got a convenient bump to store trinkets and pens. On top of that, there's a document hideaway to store loose papers. The keyboards I'm using always changes from time to time, but honestly my runner-up is this. It's the Aula F75 and the EPOMAKER Nude Rosa silent switches. I paired that with the KiiBOOM Meow Squad keycaps and it just sounds like... Of course, we can't forget about the Rilakkuma details. I've got this super cute Rilakkuma keycap and Rilakkuma cable holder. The cable holder is holding this gorgeous custom cable from Alpaca Cables. The mouse I'm using is the Logitech G502 X Plus. I've been using a G502 for almost 9 years now, so it's safe to say I love this mouse. My first G502 was the G502 Peripherals Spectrum, which was black, so I got a white skin to make it white. Wild times for sure. My microphone is the 5-1 AM8 paired with the Millennium DS150 microphone arm. I spray painted this part of the microphone white to match the arm better. Honestly, the arm is so pretty and in my opinion the best white microphone arm out there. For my headphones, I'm currently using the Razer Kraken Kitty V2 Hello Kitty and Friends Edition. Give me 1 second, guys. Very adorable, and look at this little leaf I added, fall themed. Though Windows 11 and Bluetooth are a little tricky sometimes, but it works. My wrist rests are the Logitech Cloud and a bare wrist rest I got from AliExpress. Having these is honestly super important for ergonomics. Talking about ergonomics, my chair. My chair is the IKEA Jarv-Jallet. This beautiful white IKEA chair. I am super picky when it comes to items about my desk, so finding an aesthetic yet comfortable white chair was a challenge. Every chair I found was either not particularly pretty, uncomfortable, or ridiculously expensive. I've had this chair for over 2 years now, and honestly, I have nothing to complain. This chair has all the necessary adjustments you need without having too many features that it starts to be confusing. And on top of that, it looks very, very clean. Honestly, 10 out of 10 purchase. I have 3 drawers on my desk, and my passionate need for organizing doesn't stop there either. The first drawer has all my office essentials: pens, paper, sticky notes, and all those things. This is what I use the most, so it's in the top drawer. The second drawer is a bit more chaotic. I would almost call it the hobby drawer, where I store stuff for model building, such as Gundams, arts and craft supplies, and keyboard related things. I admit this one is quite chaotic, but it's like a bit of chaos in the storm. Wait. No, that makes no sense. Anyways, at the bottom I have a cabinet. In this cabinet I mainly store documents and document related stuff. It's honestly not very exciting, but I think it looks rather pretty. I'm a sucker for decor and trinkets, but I think that's nothing new. I like to decorate my space with things I'm passionate about, little trinkets of love. So close to me are 2 trinkets of some of my favorite video games of all time. First we have Sackboy from Little Big Planet, a childhood favorite game, and man, I just love this game so much, and justice to Sackboy in Little Big Planet. We will not forget what PlayStation did to this little guy. On the other side we have a Pachimari keychain. Overwatch is probably my favorite game ever, so having something from that game to look at is nice. It's the season of the witch, guys. Seasonal decoration is super important to me. It gives these specific times of the year simply more meaning. So right at the center of my desk we have a cozy little mushroom house, and of course super fall related, Han Solo. All over my setup I've hidden leaves, pumpkins and mushrooms, honestly anything orange and brown. Also I've got these bendy leaves, and they're perfect to decorate some unusual places and fallify them. Behind my second monitor, a space you rarely see, is a framed picture of our queen Hatsune Miku and a 02 figurine. I do believe they don't get enough attention, but with my current monitor setup it's a bit difficult to show that part of my desk more. Right above these 2 decor pieces are my Nanoleaf Shapes light panels. Honestly, not much to say about these other than they are perfect light panels. I control them with my Google Nest Hub and they always match the vibe, like fall vibes. To fill up the vertical space above my monitors I added wall shelves. The idea was that I create 3 different areas above my monitor. One with a shelf in the center, another shelf on the right, and the Nanoleaf panels on the left, creating the corner regions. This way, there's some form of symmetry while not looking too static. I've decorated the wall shelves with all sorts of things, but mainly Miku figurines. We have a little Totoro too, and this very adorable candle from the Lucky Emma Secret Forest Party Lightbox series. Can't forget about this Rilakkuma light. I'm so happy about owning this, and I paired the light with this little New Jeans album. Let's be honest, the New Jeans branding is always incredibly cool. I also have this adorable little banana cat sticker from my berry art. Very silly. And also up there I've made sure to add a touch of fall. There are more trinkets to be talked about. On my PC you can find a Miffy light. This Miffy light I got from the official Miffy store in Amsterdam. Right next to it is a rather bizarre scene. We can see a Gundam, the 187th Legion, Mace Windu and some droids decorating for fall too. Because everyone should decorate for fall. I'm not sure if the droids are really helping, but they're for sure trying their best. No, but for real. This kit is the Ailstrike Gundam Master Grade kit and the LEGO Star Wars Republic fighter tank. For the Republic? For democracy. Below that is my trash can. I thought, why stop with aesthetics anywhere, so now I have an insanely aesthetic trash can. On the other side of my desk is the IKEA Satsuma's plant stand. Not only is it perfect for showing off plants, but also trinkets. I got one stand dedicated to Rilakkuma with a little Rilakkuma barista plushie and this small Kuma, which is actually the top of a Rilakkuma chopstick set. I also love this little heart succulent. I always wanted one. On the bottom stand we have a model kit of my car, which I built, a red Miata. This model kit is actually painted with actual car paint, because why not? Cable management is super important to me, and I'm very proud of my cable management, because you don't see any cable management. I separated my setup into two zones, left and right. Everything on the left goes through this cable sleeve in a cable box, and everything on the right goes to the nearest power outlets. The only cable that runs along my desk is my keyboard cable, which is secured with a small cable clip. To get my monitors connected to my PC, I have a cable sleeve that sneakily runs along the wall. If I can't hide the cables, I make sure to match them with their surroundings. You can find all the parts I use to manage my cables in the video description and on my Amazon storefront. And with that, my 2025 fall setup tour comes to an end. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I could inspire some of you. You can find everything I use in my setup on my Amazon storefront or in the video description. I really try to include as much as possible so you can create your dream space too. But if I forgot something, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Additionally, I do have a cozy room checklist on my Ko-Fi page, so feel free to check that out so you can start with your cozy room journey. It's totally free, and you can buy me a coffee on my Ko-Fi page if you want to support me. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video, and have a wonderful day.